supporters haven't filled their section, but it is still a very loud and very passionate crowd here. Dykes just doesn't quite get there, didn't quite want to overstretch either. Having experience won by FC Twente. Fortuna did win the 3 before that, but in recent years these matches have only tended to go one way. Here's Huth, slides it through. Semstein. Flup. Clash with the Sparta game. Here's Flup. Chasing it down is Pedersen. Back to Unestål. Austin, oh, he's got it in. Slides it into the corner. He went the right way, the keeper, but Stein's penalty was too good. You can argue it's harsh. It doesn't really deflect the flight of the ball. The goalkeeper nearly bailed his defender out. If he hadn't just done that little shimmy one way, he might have got there. There's a real sense of injustice on the visitors. Twente have their noses in front. He scored the opener in the win in Sittard in November. It's a little dart from the left-hand side. Sadilek, it's an option. Prodded forward by Aigo. And looking for House. And for their part, they're off the ball game. Fortuna is very disciplined and they are off the ball quite a lot. They're one of the sides that generally tend to let their opponents have it and then hit them on the break. It was always going to be the case here against a possession-based side like Twente. It's Michel Flup who is down at the moment. Sadilek for Rorts. The opposition, or about how his side may or may not be performing. Lagerbilke risky. Unestål, fortunately for his defender, was alert to the danger. Rots away. Good header by the smallest man on the pitch. Or maybe Univar's a touch smaller actually. There's not much in it. Adewoye too rough. Expansive game here with Fortuna, Danny Baus, than he did with Groningen. Not many Groningen supporters were missing his football by the end, but it got results, it kept them up. In the season he left, they then went and got relegated. Back now, playing PSV shortly, and looking good bet to stay up actually after a difficult start. Univar. Over to the other side. 90 seconds to go. Those two will be a couple of the targets. Here comes the corner. Vlap's delivery. Oh, it's a Fortuna head that flicks it away from the goalkeeper. Not on the save as the short option. This time it's better from the goalkeeper. 3 minutes of additional time on the end of that first 45. It's been Twente's half, but not always. Instead, looking for Unuvar. Didn't see much in that, really. He's gone over the back of the goalkeeper, gone over backwards as well. Trying to protect himself. So there is half-time. Hilgers is okay. They've been alert defensively, Twente, which is what their coach wanted. They've got the goal from the penalty spot after a handball by Ivo Pinto. Semstein's goal, the difference then at half-time, but it hasn't quite been enough for the hosts. They lead, nevertheless, by a goal to nil. Unuvar showing that you can have a quick drink and still get on the end of things. Nicely worked down that right-hand side. Here is Dan Rotz. Needed to make a decision a little bit quicker. He squeezed it through for Zadilek, but look how quickly Fortuna are back and in shape. Saifala Latif has not got really space to move. Hammered by Michel Flat into a wall of yellow and green. Rangier figure than Zierhaus. Halilovic has a brilliant ball, and that should have been 1-1. Straight out of the top draw. He's only just come on, Alan Halilovic, and Aiko somehow failed to make it. I wonder if he'd have been onside. We won't be able to tell from this angle, but I think he was. It's an example of what the Croatian can do, and he just did impact. Twente have rather made a mess of trying to get the ball away. Well, that's something to be. We might be seeing a change necessary here. It's Hilgers who is struggling. Not immediately obvious as to why. He's got his hand on his abdomen for some reason. It's only a moment ago that he gave his goalkeeper a hug. Now he's down and needing attention. Well, he is going to have to come off because this man, Max Bruns, is going to come on midway through this second half. Young defender for a young defender. Hilgers is ahead of him in the pecking order. This will still be his 22nd appearance of the season, though. I wonder if he's feeling sick. That would certainly appear to be the case. Not sure if he has been ill in the build-up, and he looks like he's either feeling a bit sick or a little bit dizzy at the moment. He has been ill, then fair play to him for actually playing. Straight down the tunnel. Trying to